way.
This is Bola.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. What's going on?
Nothing, just been waiting a hot little minute for y'all to get on started.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
No, it's cool.
Tell the people a little bit about you for those that may not be, totally aware of what you got going on and everything.
Well, my name is Bola. I'm one half member of the group Ecstasy on Grand Hustle. But right now, I'm just doing my own thing or whatever. Been doing it for a long time. Been actually on the label for a good minute right now. So I'm just getting into the gist of things as far as like what direction I want to go in and stuff like that. So, you do your history, you can find out a little bit about me and where I come from,
Okay. Then the number you're calling from, is a 404 number or 941? Because I got someone on hold. Say 404?
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to put the other person on hold because they're not saying anything right now. I didn't want to cut you off. That's
No, it's cool.
All right. So how did you connect with Grand Hustle and everything?
Well, it was basically, it's been a while, and I was kind of like, as a group, we was with Grand Hustle before it became a Grand Hustle, before it became a company. It was like, we was just a close-knit of like, we used to call ourselves the PSC. Well, as far as the guys, and we were the only girls that, would be running with them or whatever. So, like, Grand Hustle just came along, but we met Tip, like, in like 99, 2000, he was opening up for, I think, Jadakiss or something.
Okay.
We ran into him and we're just like, what's going on? We like your music, because we listened to him and everybody else was feeling it, and we the only ones like, oh, he hot. Like, he's super hot, you know what I'm saying? And it was crazy. And then we went outside, we was like, well, we rap and stuff like that or whatever. And then they was like, oh, for real? And, they listened. And it was just like a blessing because we all just clicked together, like just everybody. So,
okay.
and that's just us, the fam.
Okay, and you got a song out right now with Young L.A., right?
Yeah, with Young L.A. and a video.
Okay, and how did that song come about? How'd you hook up? I know he's it's all in the family, but what made y'all put that song together?
Well, the song actually came along because we were having like a Grand Hustle lock-in. We do it like every once in a while, like just with the in-house artist, just going hard for like a week straight all day. So we was in a lock-in. He was in there recording the song, and I had already came up with the song called Every Day myself.
Okay.
So when I go into the studio and I'm hearing what he's doing, I'm looking like, oh, wow, you know what I'm saying? That's crazy because, the verse that I got and then the song that I had was just, it was like on that everyday tip. So I was like, let me lay my verse down and see how it came out. It came out great or whatever. We're always like working together, everybody, me and Young Dro. Like, you can check out my mixtape right now. It got, the whole fam on it,
Okay, how long has the mixtape been out?
The mixtape just came out. It's been out like for maybe 2 weeks now.
Okay.
So it's still working its way around the whole country.
Okay, what's the title of it?
It's called Just Getting Started.
Okay. All right. Did you name it that because it's your first mixtape, or is it your first mixtape?
It's not. It's my first mixtape as a solo artist. We had a mixtape called Thelma and Louise with Ecstasy. It did really good. Like, we ran into character as far as imitating the movie or whatever. So I feel like I named it that just because it was just my whole coming into myself as an individual or whatever, and I'm just getting started when I'm doing. A lot of people know of me, and they be like, well, what you been doing? Like, what they going to do with y'all? Y'all been on labor for this long, and this and this and that. And it's like, to me right now, I'm just getting started. So, like, check me out now. Like, it's whatever.
Okay. All right. How long have you been signed with Grand Hustle?
Like I said before, it was like,
okay.
A situation that came along. Like, we met them around 2000. And then we got everything settled, like, like '02 or whatever. So it's been a good minute just, being around and being family. And we've been growing as artists. I've grown so much as an artist into a woman. When I started, I was 15, So,
that's one thing.
It worked out.
Okay. That's one thing with a lot of artists that we talk to. We talk to a lot of different artists and, different labels, major labels and stuff like that. And one thing that they always say is a lot of artists start to get disgruntled after they've been signed to a label for a long period of time, and they feel like they're not being put out there. Like, so, are you definitely happy with your situation? And like right now you're good.
Right. Right now it's because I had to take matters into my own hands. Like you said, it's always like issues with that. It's always like a bunch of artists, everybody trying to, get on, everybody trying to beat the next person to get a song or whatever. It's always a competition. So, like, I really just took matters into my own hands, and I started dealing with, other people, like my manager right now. I feel like I'm in good hands right now. I'm happy with my situation with Boss Type, Grand Hustle. We merged together. And, my situation right now is just great, so I'm just blessed for what's going on with me right now, period.
Okay. All right, that's good. That's good to hear somebody's happy with their situation. So why do you feel, like, especially in hip-hop, I'm mostly talking about hip-hop, why do you feel that women seem to be having such a hard time in hip-hop?
I think I used to think more that it was like a lot of misguidance, like as far as with certain females. A lot of them never had what we had, like, being around Tip, like having big brothers, like having big brothers around you who could tell you, like, you don't need to do that, like, or, while we were growing up, because we were so young, I think, like, it's just the outlook on things. It's what messes a lot of women up, you know what I'm saying? Like, and